Alright, this is IQOS Magazine, and my name is Mike Z, that guy that's on YouTube trying really hard to make the world smoke-free by 2030. And as usual, before we get to business, let's get to business. Please do not forget to smash that like button, and please, please, please do not forget to subscribe. I really do like it when you subscribe. And if you like the video, hey, don't be shy. Hit that bell and opt in for some notifications. Cool. Today's episode is DIY Advanced Customization Part 2, the charger. Now, before I show you how to disassemble and reassemble your charger, I need to give you a fair warning. If your IQOS is still under warranty, or if you're just not comfortable with this sort of thing, don't do it. You might just end up breaking your IQOS, and no one wants that. Okay? You have been warned. All right. Anyway, last episode I showed you how to disassemble, reassemble your holder. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you how to disassemble and reassemble your charger. Now, to get this done, a couple things you will need. Well, first and foremost, you will need a screwdriver, but not just any screwdriver. You will need a T7 magnetic screwdriver. Now, I have a picture on the screen of what a T7 screwdriver looks like. They say it's pretty typical for electronics and such. The one I had got was very affordable. I think I just got it from Home Depot or, a typical hardware store. Okay, now on top of that, I must insist you get a magnetic screwdriver. You're working with very small parts, and if you don't have a magnetic one, trust me, it could get difficult. So, step one, to disassemble, first remove the holder from the charger, and second, remove the door cover plate. Once that's done, you'll need to find two screws, okay? There's one screw on, let's just call that on the top right-hand corner, and there's a second screw on the bottom right-hand corner. So, what you need to do is insert your T7 screwdriver, find that screw, and obviously start to unscrew it. And here's why you need a magnetic screwdriver, because you'll notice that the screw is very small. It is extremely difficult to take out if it's not magnetic, and it's even more difficult to reassemble and put back in. So trust me, I tried it. You don't want to go through that. Just get a magnetic one. Okay, so now I removed the part of the screw underneath the part of the flap of the door that goes up. Now there's a second screw on the part of the, the door that you push inwards, okay? And as you can see on the screen, there's the second screw. You might have to fiddle with it a little bit. It is, it can sometimes be difficult to, find the screw, but, you'll find it. Now, to remove the holder from the case, it is very important that you do the back to the front. You can't go straight out, or you can't remove the front first. It is very important to go back front. So as you can see on the screen, I'm lifting the back, front comes out next, and it comes out very easily. If you try to do it any other way, you may break your holder, okay? And we'll get more into that once we reassemble, but here's a good look at what your holder looks like, what your charger looks like outside of the case. All right. So now that you have it taken apart, since we're simulating, transplanting one charger to another, what you need to do is repeat these steps on your other device. Again, on the screen, you see that I have transplanted the copper with the black motor addition. Now, let's get to the reassembly. Okay, so just like you had to remove the charger, you going from the back first to the front. When you reassemble it, you have to reassemble it by putting the front first, then the back. And in a second, I will show you why that is. Now, if you at any time feel that it is not going in easily, stop, you're doing it wrong, and try to adjust and do it again. So the reason why it wouldn't go in easily is there's two pieces. You'll notice on the screen that I have circled a little flap on the charger piece, and on the charger cover piece, there is another flap. So what you're trying to do is put the charger flap underneath the cover flap. Now, you might have to fiddle with it for a few times, but again, if you at any time you feel that you're starting to force it in, stop and try again. If you're doing it right, you should just go in easily with no forcing at all. All right. Now, once you have it in, hopefully you didn't lose those screws, and put the screw back on the screwdriver and start to screw it in. Now, again, another reason why you need a magnetic screwdriver, you would not be able to do this without one. The screws are very small, and it is really a tight, narrow space to get them back in. So very easy to screw back in. It's actually easier than taking them out. And if you did it right, if you power it back on, you will see that the lights fire back up and you're good to go. Fair warning though, that there have been times when I reinserted the charger into the case and I did get that red light. All right, when that first happened to me, I was a little scared. I thought I might have damaged something, but to get rid of that red light, all you really have to do is a soft reset. And you can do that by pressing and holding the button for around 10 seconds and allowing it to reset. All right, so when you put it back together, if you get that red light, don't worry about it. Just do a soft reset. And when you're done, you might end up with something like this. And I guess that's it, folks. Now you know how to disassemble and reassemble your charger. And if you watched the last episode, you know how to do it with your holder too. Hope these skills come in useful. And I hope you guys liked the video. And if you did, please subscribe. But until next time, see ya.